Alright. I think I'm fine on items. And as long as there's no instant death suckers, then I think I'll be fine. We have a lot of Sepith. Holy cow. How much does it cost to rest here? $400 Mira? You are insane! Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, if we're ready, let's stand by here until midnight. I was considering actually walking all the way back to Crossbell if they let me to use the Septium to unlock slots so that I have more stuff, but I don't think they'll let me. We still need to decide on our strategy for when the monsters show up. So you think simply driving them away from town will not be enough? Right, we also have to corner the Mafia goons who are pulling the strings. Mission's starting to sound a bit trickier than we thought, huh? Should have thought about this beforehand. Maybe I had a little too much to drink. Oh, dang, it's already gotten this late? Mayor told everyone to head back home early, you know? Worried about a few little monsters? I put aside visiting the casino to keep slaving away in these darn mines, man. Cut me some slack and let me have a couple of drinks, darn it. Man, you go to that casino and bleed yourself dry every weekend. You must be the prize dairy cow, huh? You know, given how much Mira they milk out of you. I'm saving my money for my next trip. Just you watch. I'll score a big at roulette next time and win everything back. Huh? Did you hear that? The heck? No way, is it those wolves? Please stay away from me. Help us, Adios. Hey, you two. Might want to cover your eyes. Oh, what was that? A flashbang. These babies are pretty useful against mutts like these. You guys. We saw you earlier today. Save the talking for later. Go take shelter in the inn. Yeah. What is going on? Darn, they recovered pretty quickly. It's going to be a real pain in the butt. Alright, everyone, let's take them out. These kind of look like Jaeger dogs. Dovin Kaiser. Got a lot of HP. We're probably gonna have to fight the mafioso after this, so I should not oh dear. Not burn everything I have. should have analyzed. What was I thinking? Yeah, that's a lot of HP. Mafia Warhound wearing iron armor pursues its targets as it's ordered to. Oh. Is huge. Oh, that's what you used. Interesting. So I won't be able to sneak attack in. The sucker. Take that, sucker. Keep focus firing one down. And he's never gonna get a turn. Need to see more misses. One down. Look at that speed coming into play. Thinking about healing with Ellie, but Ellie does more damage. There we go. That extra damage in there. You're going to get that mana, which is nice, because I need that. Alright, this battle had a lot of potential to get out of hand, but being able to blind them all definitely helped us out quite a bit. Probably heal yourself. I didn't get any reviving bombs, you sucker fools. They definitely were a handful. Now that I take a closer look, they look like dogs, not wolves. So these were trained warhounds after all. Dang, still kicking, huh? It's fine, just follow them. They'll probably lead us back to where their masters are. Right. What the? Why are you months back here so soon? Pretty sure we ordered you to tear those townspeople to shreds. What's the matter with you? Free. What? Who the heck? Crossbell to Police Department, Special Support Section. You're with Ravash & Co., aren't you? You're under arrest on charges of property damage and assault. The cops? What the heck are they doing here? Special Support Section, eh? You're the guys who took down Fabio and his men, aren't you? These are the runts that messed up our plans in the downtown district. They remembered us, I'm flattered. Are we supposed to feel honored? Well, not like it matters. We gotta teach these junior detectives a lesson. We took real good care of our friends in the downtown district. Not only that, you went out of your way to play with our dogs. After such generosity, it's only natural for us to return the favor. So you're resisting arrest. Obviously, you moron. You're ready to see the bottom of Lake Elm. Crap, they brought meds? Seriously think pros like ourselves wouldn't come prepared? Sick 'em. Attack. Yeah, rip out their throats. Here they come. Don't hold back. Alright, this is what I was been preparing for. Gotta be ready. This chick needs a lot more stuff. I guess. No resistances. May heal in a pinch. Oh dear. Let's see here. I could crash bomb. Or I can S-craft. crit. That sounds more fun. I'm preparing the stage for the Crimson Gale! I feel like 1,000 damage. Like, I know it's big damage, but it just feels so disappointing. Need you to live. Live longer. Analyze the... Oh, I should have analyzed the gunner. Oh, and you're dead. Definitely wasn't expecting that. One sucker down. See a crit right there. How do I feel it? I don't. So I steal it with Homeboy Slice. Works, I guess. Feel the pain. If you were to cast Breath, it would not arrive in time. Just moved out of the heal. Oh, you're stuck here? Well. Oh wow, that's a huge heal. Holy cow. This isn't good. Wow, still missed. Not important that she gets anything. Alright. There's a dog down. I'm gonna have to start going after this guy now. Alright, this should kill you. Alright. I was a little concerned about this one, since the dogs put up a fairly solid challenge. But it worked out. Look at all that Sepith. Can't wait to spend it. That was tough. Cannot believe they're able to control those warhounds in such a manner. They ain't some 2-bit mobsters, that's for sure. Is this for real? How the heck we get taken down by a bunch of kids? There's no use resisting any further. We'll be handing you over to the CGF first thing in the morning. But for tonight, we're gonna chuck you boys in the warehouse. And we'll be keeping watch the whole time. See what happens if you try to pull anything. Stop. You ain't getting away. Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Sure, you may have caught us off guard, but we still have a trick up our sleeves. There were more? Oh no. I like dogs, but playing with 10 of them at once is going a little overboard. How's it feel to have the tables turned? This is, I guess we're going into classic Trails territory here of, yeah, we did it, and then we didn't do it, and then somebody comes save the day. We're gonna pay you back double for making us look like chumps. I'm going to enjoy taking my sweet time torturing you brats. Just, doesn't look good, Lloyd. This is a predicament. Guess I gotta bust it out. You punks say your prayers yet? Get this party started. Huh? What's going on? Oh, you know what? If these dogs came to save the day, I'd be okay with that. Put up some sucker foos. You know, like bracers or some nonsense. It's the White Wolf. Nice, he even brought backup. What are you much scared for? They're totally outnumbered, so quit cowering. Pull those tails out from between your legs. This is the difference between the real deal and your fakes. No way a dog be able to go toe-to-toe with a wolf. They seem to be angry at the mafiosos for having smeared their good name. Have they come for retribution then? Give it up, it's over. You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault, as well as resisting arrest. Alright, I'll take this safe. It didn't need to happen. No, it shouldn't have happened. We should have been able to solve this by ourselves without any external help. But at least it was the wolf homies and not some suckerfoo bracers or like some police department or something like that. These games don't let you get the win very often. Well, I've been caught, have I? My, that wolf has some impressive senses. It's clear he's not just some regular old animal. And those four, they really didn't think this through, did they? I would have probably gotten to hear their blood-curdling screams right about now, had the wolves not saved them. They've got quite a difficult road ahead of them. But it will only make them stronger. Oh my. Are you here to enjoy the show as well? Or were you waiting to make your heroic entrance once they realized they were in over their heads? Am I right, Arios McLean? Or would you prefer the Divine Blade of Wind? Classic JRPG right here. I could say the same to you, Enforcer number 15 of Ouroboros, the Angel of Slaughter Ren. Well, you've heard of me. I suppose I don't have to introduce myself then. You're everything I could expect from a bracer who was offered a promotion to S rank, even if you declined it. It's honestly much more than I deserve, and the expectations to become Cassius Bright's successor were too much for me to bear. Really now. I've only had the pleasure of meeting Cassius Bright once, but I'm almost positive your swordsmanship surpasses his. You might even be on par with the strongest person I've ever known. Should I take that as a compliment? I found out that you've been staying here in Crossbell these past few months. I was convinced you were planning another one of your tea parties at first. Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Crossbell is plenty stimulating regardless of whether I hold a tea party or not. It would be uncouth of me to start my own entertainment in addition to everything else. That's reassuring to hear, at least. I suppose you've come to Crossbell for personal reasons, then. But answer me this. How much longer will you continue to run away from them? Well, it's not my place to interfere with your fate. I cannot deny that having them at Crossbell Branch has been helpful. However, you cannot continue to run from the answer that lies before you. Leave me alone. I have plenty of reasons other than Estelle and Joshua to be in Crossbell. I'm having some repairs done, and there's something I need to find out. Oh, and what exactly would that be? Wouldn't you like to know? I'll promise to be a good little girl, so leave me be. And on that note, I presume you won't be sharing any details with those two, correct? Indeed, you have nothing to worry about. As long as you leave this land be, I promise not to interfere in your personal matters. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Divine Blade. Lost Kitten. The way things are going, the three of them will continue to wander aimlessly. If only there were a third party to create an opportunity for them. But what are the odds of that? Alrighty. So, seems like she's not rolling with Ouroboros right now, which is to be expected based off of what has happened in prior games, but you never know. Amazing work, everyone. Never would have guessed that you'd single-handedly solve the entire case. Honestly, I'm quite impressed. Next time, though, give us a call before you start a fight right outside of a town. Sorry about that. I'm hesitant to admit it, but I was worried that if we'd contact the CGF, the Mafia would have gotten word of our plan through your commander. Pains me to hear you say that, but I suppose I can't fault you for it. However, what would you have done if those white wolves hadn't saved you? Well, you see, honestly, we would have been screwed. In a situation like that, you would have spoken with Sergei. He would have been able to contact me directly. Crossbell faces a myriad of trials and tribulations. That's an undeniable fact. Trying to solve them all on your own is nothing more than arrogance, plain and simple. You're right. I can't argue against that. Well, I think that's enough scolding for one day. I'm glad you are all safe. As the Deputy Commander of the Crossbell Guardian Force, I thank you for your assistance in this case. Of course, Deputy Commander. Would you look at this? I never thought I'd see the day when you thanked me for something. By the way, Deputy Commander, what do we plan to do with the White Wolves that saved the SSS? I suppose our initial suspicions were completely unsubstantiated. It would be fine to leave them be, but I would not let it worry you, Deputy Commander. They do not seem the type to cause any unnecessary trouble for those around them. Yes, it does seem that way. I suppose we humans were the foolish ones in this string of incidents. To think that the Mafia caused uproars all across the state in order to test their warhounds. And just because some politician is on their side, they thought they could get away with it. Seems so. But considering the extent of the damage, surely there's no way they're getting out of this, right? No. I mean, there's a chance they'll be bailed out. Yes, unfortunately. Up until now, we've managed to expose the Mafia's smuggling operation near the border, but that comes at a cost. Each time we catch them, we suddenly get pressure from our higher-ups to let them go. What's more, the smuggled goods are usually brought back to them under the flimsiest pretenses. An annoying, endless cycle. Come to think of it, Belgard Gate was facing a similar problem. Still, you have to remember that not everyone gives in to corruption. If every good man and woman were to lose hope now, Crossbell would be in peril. Don't forget that there are still people out there fighting for what's right as hard as they possibly can. People like yourselves. Yes, ma'am. We'll make sure to never forget that. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what all of you can do. Follow me. I can drive you back to Crossbell City. Seeker, prepare to head out. Yes, ma'am. So sleepy. I'll say, we practically pulled an all-nighter. I have reached my limit. Once we get back to the SSS building, we'll be able to take a good long rest. The Chief's report can wait until after that. The nap sounds lovely right about now. I was expecting them to get a call and be like, "Oh, get in here. We have lots to talk about." Oh? Hey, job well done. Chief, is something wrong? Don't tell me you went out of your way to welcome us back. Oh, you're gonna make me blush. As if I would do something as sappy as that. Sonia just gave me a call and filled me in on what happened. Sounds to me like Lady Luck played a major part in your success. You could say that. He's right, we were in some real trouble there in the end. If you weren't waiting for us, what were you doing out here, Chief? It is quite the unusual location for your post-breakfast smoke. Well, I couldn't do it in there. No way I was going to be able to enjoy my cig after he showed up and sat his butt down inside. He showed up? Who are you talking about? Well, don't leave us hanging. Heck if I know. Something just tells me that he's not here for you. He's probably friendly, but he clearly doesn't give a crap about barging in out of nowhere. Well, okay then. So he's waiting for us inside. Time to see who our mystery guest is. I hope it's Olivier. Just to be silly. It's probably not, but just to be silly. You know, give me that little banjo. Oh, okay. This is not what I expected. If the wolf wants to become a party member, though, I'd be down with that. Oh my, the heck? Why? A friend of yours, I hope. He suddenly showed up. When I saw him, I was so surprised I nearly reached for my gun. But man, this lazy mutt just sprawled down on the ground there, so I left him to his business. Something happened. What are you doing here? Oh, Tio, what is he saying? Let me see. I am known as Zeet, or Diet. I appreciate you dispelling the false accusations against me and my brethren, or something along those lines. His name is, we'll call him Zeet. Came to thank us. Maybe so, but this guy still sounds like a pompous suck of food. Oh, really? What is it, Tio? How do I put this? Make no mistake, you four are still young and unreliable. I shall lend you my assistance every now and then out of pure necessity. But only when the mood strikes me. What? Whoa, 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 back up. There's no need for concern. I left the pack to a subordinate, so they will be well taken care of. That's not really the issue here. A legendary divine wolf, eh? Congrats. You guys just won yourselves one heck of an ally. Chief. For the time being, I'll pass him off to the higher-ups as a police dog. But listen, this big guy is your responsibility, not mine. And with that settled, I'm off to bed. Wait a second, Chief. This was unexpected. Just our luck. Is this really okay? I agree with the Chief's decision. He will prove to be an invaluable member of the Special Support Section. Besides, he is quite fluffy, and his white fur is very charming. I suppose I can't deny that. Well, I guess we'll see how this plays out. Might be useful for when we're in a pinch. Maybe you guys are right. But if we just leave him like that, he'll look like a stray. Maybe we should get him a collar. Oh, that's the end of Chapter 1. Alright, so we got to automatically turn in the mountain path one. That's good. Oh, I got promoted information quartz. E. Alright, let's save. I should mark here just in case. Chapter 1 end. Bastard's got some nerve crawling back here. But there's a monster chest in there. You have any idea how much Mira we wasted bailing you out? It's not exactly a walk in the park to go and bribe Diet members. You know that, right? We're sorry, boss. We weren't expecting the police to show up all the way out there. No matter. Those guys called themselves the Special Support Section? Fabio, Moran, maybe Moron? Are those rookies responsible for causing you to screw up as well? Yes, sir. Them and those brats in the downtown district. Heard they were nothing more than a team of incompetent children. You all managed to lose to them. You're utter failures. No. We'll get our revenge on them, we swear it. We heard those kids used that rundown office building over in Central Square as their headquarters. I say, just say the word and we'll raise their building, boss. You sucker fools. Does it look like I give a darn about some brats from the CPD? The only ones we need to focus on and crushing are Heiwei. Those darn Eastern Quarter pricks think they can waltz in here and take what Ravache owns. Well, now, Garcia, there's no need to get so worked up. Don. We may have lost a vital route to the Republic due to their interference the other day. What Heiwei doesn't know is that we have connections with Speaker Hartman. Our stranglehold on Crossbell is airtight. But Don, one of their men, could be a serious threat to us. We need to do something about that man dressed in black. That little assassin of theirs that you had some fun with. I imagine he's quite dexterous if he managed to handle a veteran Jaeger. I have no doubt in my mind that Cal spent a fortune hiring him. But Don, not to worry, Garcia. We've already begun planning countermeasures to deal with Heiwei. Now that we know what the Warhounds are capable of, we'll be victorious next time. For now, we have more pressing concerns, like next month's auction, for example. I understand, Don. No matter how cocky those darn upstarts get, we cannot, absolutely cannot, let them interfere with this year's auction. Cannot ignore the police and guild. Or we can ignore the police and guild. Neither of them can touch us anyway. Ravash will take every possible countermeasure to ensure we don't get caught off guard yet again by Heiuei's darned assassin. Understood. At the assassin? I think I know who this is. Maybe. Her name starts with an R, if I'm correct. Thank Adios, I finally managed to pull it off. You sure did, that was great. Ilya. Your speed and timing are excellent. All you need to work on is matching the emotional tone as it changes in each section. Don't just follow the music's lead. Take control of it and channel it through your performance. Do it with the tranquility, purity, and majesty that only the Moon Princess can possess. Yes, understood. I'd like to be able to tell you that you need to get it together. But to be perfectly honest, I'm really impressed. Not a single person has been able to keep up with me during practice until now. You've really been working your tail off. I'm so proud. Thank you, that means a lot. Still, I can't help but worry. What if I end up holding you back during a performance? Don't sweat it, you have talent to spare. Heck, I bet you've got a good chance of surpassing me one of these days. Come on, just trust in my judgment. Think I can surpass you? I mean, I can't really see that happening. It's just impossible. Well, I don't exactly intend on making it a walk in the park for you, but you'd better hurry and catch up to me as soon as you can. You'll be my rival. It's pronounced Risha, but I'm going with Rixia. Rixia Mao, I think her name is. A performer who can finally compete with. I told you, I really don't think that's possible. Why am I even still here? I should already be back home by now, far away from Crossbell. Simple. The moment I caught you watching me practice, your fate was sealed. I'm never going to let you go, got it? Goddess help me. I've been kidnapped by a crazy dancer. Oh dear, are you that exhausted? No, I'm okay. Just, I'm still worried about not being good enough. And there's that letter we have to deal with. Letter? What letter was that again? A letter that was addressed to you. From that Yin person. Oh, that one. A little garbage. Just some stupid prank. If I let things like that get under my skin, I wouldn't be the star I am. But Ilya. Listen up. After your debut, you're going to start getting mountains of fan letters yourself. There's definitely going to be some weird ones in there, so just toss those in the trash where they belong. Heck, it might even be worse for you. With that chest, I bet the boys will hardly be able to take their eyes off you. Hey, Ilya. Sorry about that, I just couldn't help myself. Come on, Rixia. Let me just give him a little squeeze. Oh my gosh. It won't hurt, I swear. It'll be the opposite. Adios. Mr. Ivan. Oh, it's you. Yes, and you should watch yourself, Ilya. I appreciate you working so late, but could you spare us the inappropriate and unnecessary conduct? I'm just giving her a few pointers, that's all. It really is late though, isn't it? Rixia, why don't you spend the night at my apartment? I won't have you walking all the way to your place when it's this dark out. I promise it's not as dangerous as you make it out to be. Everyone there has been incredibly kind to me ever since I moved in. Like I keep telling you, they have ulterior motives. Even on the best of nights, that area is just crawling with the unsavory types. If they got a glimpse of that hot bod of yours, why, I can't imagine what they'd do. On second thought, no. I know exactly what they'd do. Basically the same thing you were just doing? Ah, that's right. There's a call for you, Ilya. Oh, is it from her? Yes, will you take it? But of course. Sorry, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, okay. That woman never changes. I thought she would be the slightest bit disturbed by the letter, but I guess not. That's just Ilya for you. Everything she does, she dazzles like a beautiful golden sun. Still, that just means she needs to be even more cautious of others. I was wondering when Rixia would enter the fold. I feel like this is kind of early, but what do I know? Sorry to keep you waiting. No, it's no problem at all, Ilya. If I were to guess, you stayed after practice to mentor your favorite new dancer. And I'm sure your enthusiasm wore out poor Mr. Avon. Avon. What? No way, that's ridiculous. So anyway, what's up, Cecile? Kinda odd to get a call from you this late. Alright, I just wanted to thank you. You know, for the tickets you sent me. Oh, that's all? I know the hospital might keep you busy, but come if you can, okay? It's the first day of the anniversary festival, after all. Surely you'll be able to get that one day off, right? I'll figure something out. Also, I can't help but feel a little sorry. You got me tickets for opening night, and there's center row seats. Just one of the perks of being the star of the show. And besides, having my best friend come watch me perform is going to put me at the top of my game. With you in the audience, there's no way I can afford to screw up. So very like you to do well under pressure. In fact, it's almost like the more pressure's on, the more fired up you get. You've got me there. Anyway, make sure you bring a sexy stud along with you. I mean, you work at St. Ursula, don't you? There should be plenty of promising bachelors hanging around there. Maybe. Ah, I'm sorry. It's okay, Ilya, I know. I've stopped dwelling on the past. See. Well, that's right. Why don't you just invite that little brother of yours? Didn't he return to Crossbell just recently? Talking about Lloyd. I wonder, he might be too busy with his work. And again, I don't think he's ever seen one of your performances, though this might be a good chance. Right? Drag him with you, if you need to. Oh, sorry, Ilya, it's almost time for me to start my night shift. Thanks again for the tickets. I can't wait to see you perform. Good luck with practice. Give it all you've got, okay? You too, Cecile. Talk to you later. Been 3 years. But it seems it's still too soon for those wounds to heal. Let's see here. A list of major Imperial investment enterprises. Speculation from Calvardian Assets. Sales reports of the 3 largest pharma companies in Remiferia. In Liberl, the delivery destination of the newest orbital engine model. Oh, I love you, Crossbell. Information just flows into my open hands. I know who this is. This person's a Suckafu. Yeah, it's this guy. I forget his name, but I know who this is. A good haul, I'd say. This job was a walk in the park. A proper search of the database was all I needed to fish up that info my client wanted. Since those idiots running the net don't realize how important security is, I can do whatever I want online. I really am living life on easy mode. Yuck, cold pizza. I'd rather die. It's like I always say, information and pizza are best served hot. Let's see, any farther and I'll be in a private network. Maybe I should just hack the IBC's main terminal. That should give me some hints on Kitty's identity. I love my life. Huh? An orb mail. You're Mr. Jonah? Or is it Yona? It's one of those. Sacred or sacred. Placing my trust in your skill, there is a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, now, where did this come from? Definitely wasn't sent from any of the big official terminals. Redirected from a router in the Harbor District, huh? A-way trading. Yeah. Yin, huh? That's what I like to see. Things are starting to heat up now. Aptatu. Stage is set for a new chapter. Not home. Don't have audio. The mark here. Aptatu.